What's up, everybody? My name is Austin Shook, and this is the first episode of Gen Daily. So what I'm going to do for the next few minutes is kind of set up how this is going to be, because this will be a daily thing. Set it up so you know what to expect and what is going to be coming every day. So here's the general idea, and we will make tweaks as needed. There will be topics every day, accompanied by gameplay. It will be a different game every day. Today's game is Neverwinter. I decided to just hop in here for a few minutes and do a little bit while I talk about some different topics that we have today. As of now, this is pretty much a one-man kind of daily thing, just so it's pretty contained. I can do it in 30 minutes, whatever. I would like to in the future start a podcast where it's open dialogue, not just me talking. So yeah, that's pretty much how it's going to go every single day. Different topics, kind of like a news kind of thing, only with very opinionated news. And I was going to keep this one short just because it's going to take a while to find the feel of everything. Find out how exactly I want to go about doing this. So I just have a few things today that I'm going to be talking about. First thing is sales. That's a good thing. I always try to keep my eye open for game sales and things like that. First thing we had today is the PlayStation sale, and there's more than one. PlayStation is doing a May the 4th sale, and this doesn't really mean much for PS4 players. They're pretty much just stuck with Zen pinball tables or Angry Birds Star Wars for $15. But if you have a PS3, I would suggest you pick up, maybe Force Unleashed 2 for $7. And then there's a lot of great PS1, PS2 classics, and even the Battlefront game for PSP. And PlayStation also has their Golden Sale. This is a Japanese sale for Japanese games. On PS3, take a look at that if you have a PS3. But I'd recommend Tales of Xillia for $8. I thought that was a pretty good deal. If you have a PS Vita, I would suggest the Metal Gear Solid HD bundle. You can get both of those games for $15. That's not a bad deal. And for PS4, again, there's not too much there. So based on the really limited pick, I would suggest something like, Resident Evil. That's $15.99. And if you have yet to play Ground Zeroes, that is $10 on there. So yeah, they have a couple of other weekly sales, but I didn't go too much into that. I'm sorry, Xbox people. I am not prepared for the Xbox stuff that's going on. I'm not an Xbox person, so that information is going to be pretty sparse. I'll try to gather some just so I'm not playing favoritism or whatever. But then again, I'm not giving Nintendo deals either. So if they even do that, I don't know. I don't want a Wii or a Wii U or 3DS. So the big thing that I wanted to talk about, which not even that much information, new information that I can bring to the table, but Treyarch released the trailer for Black Ops 3. Looks pretty good. Then again, I said that for the Ghost trailer, and I said that for the Advanced Warfare trailer. Now, Advanced Warfare was, pretty good. But I don't know. It's more the same stuff. There's not enough innovation going into it year after year to keep me wanting to play. I normally play all of the campaigns because I spent a lot of time in the original Call of Duty games, and then Call of Duty and Call of Duty United Offensive. And then I dabbled a little bit in the first Modern Warfare, played quite a bit of Modern Warfare 2, and then some of Modern Warfare 3, a little bit of Black Ops, and quite a bit of Black Ops 2. I think Black Ops 2 is the longest one I've played since United Offensive. But I always, and I'm talking about multiplayer when I say playing it a lot, of course, I'm talking about multiplayer. But I at least, on every single Call of Duty game, I at least play the campaign. If nothing more than for, a pretty straightforward trophy list if I'm playing on PlayStation platforms. If I'm playing online, I generally prefer PC. That's just a preference. That being said, I have played through the campaigns on PC as well. Then we got to Ghosts, which I played through the campaign in one day. But literally, I don't know if it was just that particular day that I was tired or whatever, but literally I was falling asleep while playing that campaign. It seemed alright. It seemed okay. But I was falling asleep. And then Advanced Warfare came out, and I have yet to beat that campaign. It's just, I don't even have enough interest anymore to play the campaigns, and that's saying quite a lot, because it's, you know, I love trophies for one thing, and also it's like a freaking 5 or 6 hour campaign, you know? But even still, I have yet to do that one, and it's like, as the years go on, I progressively get less interested in the franchise. I always end up being hopeful for these games, but they always end up, you know, not, I don't know, there's nothing, it's not new enough. The only reason I have a little more hope with this title is that it's Black Ops, you know. Treyarch did a really good job with Black Ops 2. That's, as far as multiplayer goes, that's probably my favorite Call of Duty online. They did pretty good, you know. But Ghost was awful. Advanced Warfare is alright. It's not, I wouldn't say it's amazing. Nowhere near Black Ops 2. So, I have a decent amount of hope for Black Ops 3. The only concerning thing is it looks like they took a lot of elements from Advanced Warfare, or, you know, at least from the trailer, it looks like they took a few mechanics from Advanced Warfare. And we'll just have to wait and see how that plays out, but because I'm not going to make an opinion off of a freaking trailer. I'm just not going to do it. But I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's not like Advanced Warfare. It was cool. Advanced Warfare's cool. But Black Ops 2 feels a lot more slimmed down, I think, than Advanced Warfare. In terms of the mechanics. You know, you're not jumping around going nuts. You don't have an exosuit, which a lot of people love, and that's fine. That's, I guess that's the type of community that Call of Duty fosters, which people have varying opinions about that, but, you know, whatever. But they released the trailer. It's coming out November 6th, I believe. We did a feature on it on gamingentertainmentnetwork.com, so go check that out. That's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. That, you know, I wanted to keep it rather short, as short as I could, because, like I said, episode 1, gotta kind of get a feel for it, what we're doing here. But yeah, if you want to check out that article on gamingentertainmentnetwork.com, there will be more coverage on that coming soon, and inevitably gameplay when the game is released. So, thank you guys so much for watching this first episode of Gen Daily. There will be another one tomorrow. I will get a set time and schedule for when these are coming out in the next week or so. But again, thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more gaming news and coverage. And hit the like button, share, all that good stuff. Thank you again so much for watching. Bye-bye.